Oh my god. I kind of forgot. Oh yeah, hello Matt. It is Friday the 26th of February. It's meant to be Thursday the 25th of February, but yes, I forgot to do the vlog. Yeah, that's not even a saying words. I literally did forget to do the vlog. I'm so sorry. I was just filming for college all day yesterday, or 3 hours, and it basically, I did my filmmaking jokes for Thursdays. Usually don't need to make any more, but unfortunately I forgot I had to make a vlog. So yeah, I got to be punished. Rules are rules, and I broke them. So yeah, punishment. You asked if I wanted to do a eating, drinking stuff punishment. I am deciding. I've done a lot of those, so I'm going to decide a humiliation punishment more than anything. Basically, like what you did with the Christmas cards or stuff. Yeah, basically not like that, but basically something like that. Humiliation more than eating or drinking. So I did see The Revenant, so that's going to be the movie review for today. I actually did see quite a few movies over the half term, because that's another thing that happened the half term. So yeah, I did see The Revenant, so I'm going to review that. But I've now got a good few reserved movies to review. I'm thinking next week I might start reviewing the Hunger Games movies, because I saw I've seen the first one very recently. I'll probably plan on seeing the second one tomorrow, and the third one later on. Maybe if the fourth one's in cinemas, I might watch that, because why not? So yeah, it might be Hunger Games, but you never know, it might not be. Because when you see the first one as of now, and you know I have a horrible track record with movies, so yeah. So you probably noticed, yet again, I look not at the same angle. See, I've changed the angle yet again. But basically you're probably wondering, what the hell is the camera on? Basically, if you know a map of my room, you know I'm putting it basically where my door is. The green screen is just to your right, my left. But either way, yeah, I have actually, you'll see. Yep, that is exactly what you think it is. I'll just turn the light away, because the light's currently on the tripod. But yeah, that is a proper tripod, not that cheap one, not this cheap one. I mean, this is a proper one with the whole pivot thing. I'll try to reach over here, but yeah, it's got the whole thing. So yeah, that'll be the new angle probably. So yeah, I just thought I'd show you that, just so to clear up any confusion about the angle I'm recording at. So yeah, this will hope you improve the vlogs. And yeah, I've got lighting quality, I've got camera position quality, I just need sound and camera quality, and then I'm making these vlogs pretty much professional. So yeah, as professional as the films that I produce at college. So yeah, that was good. So yeah, let's just hop right on into the review. I don't know why I said rate, but yeah, let's go into the review of The Revenant. I realised I didn't put the light back there, but yeah, you know what I said, let's go into review of The Revenant. So, yeah, The Revenant is a 2015/16 period movie set in the sort of mid-19th century USA. It is about a sort of native Indian called, I don't know what he's called, I can't remember, but he's played by Leonardo DiCaprio, basically leading settlers from America to like a safe place, but in the process he gets mauled by a bear, and they need to care for him, but in the end they betray him, and Leonardo DiCaprio is basically just fighting his way back to kill the people who betrayed him, and also the people who killed his son. So this movie it's a filmmaker's movie. It's been tipped to win Best Picture. DiCaprio's been tipped to win Best Actor for it. So yeah, will it win Best Picture in my opinion? Probably it will. But does that mean it's a good movie? Not really. I mean, don't get me wrong, it is fantastically made. Shot-wise, acting-wise, it's all great. Soundtrack-wise, all great. The atmosphere, it's just great. But for an aspect, it's a great movie. But when I go into a movie, I really expect to be entertained. Like, not all the time, okay? I don't know. I mean, entertained in kind of a way, as in I enjoy what's going on, want to know what happens next, even if it's sad. Like, I want to know what happens next. This movie, it started off okay. There was the action scene at the beginning with Native Americans, like beating the settlers off their own land. Started off strong, but I don't mean need a ton of action. But the thing is the whole movie just felt slow, really, really slow, especially the hour point. Like, I don't know what point it was, but it was just after DiCaprio got back on his feet. It was when the movie really started to slow down, and yeah, it almost went to a complete stop in my opinion because I was legit falling asleep. So yeah, that shouldn't be a thing in movies. You shouldn't enjoy nearly going to sleep. And yeah, it's a very well acted movie. Don't get me wrong. I believe everything the actors do is legit. But like a lot of movies I reviewed, pacing is an issue. Why can't they seem to get pacing right? And I think Best Picture should also account for pacing because that's one of the most important parts of the movie. You can't just have a movie start off really slow, have the whole movie slow, and then just have a big finale or the opposite way around. This movie have a big opening and not that big of a finale, and just for the entire movie just go slow. You should just have a solid beginning, sort of build up to a middle, introducing the characters. Middle, which basically you get to know everything's going on. Maybe like a scene in the middle that explains everything, shows the villains, the heroes, sort of in mingling and everything, and then they should like go on a separate ways and then collide at the end. It shouldn't just be like a solid that kind of thing. It shouldn't just be that pattern. I don't see why so many films can't follow that. This movie is definitely guilty of it. And also, it did get a bit too artsy at times. I know it's kind of a thing, but a little spoiler if I ever do a review of it. This movie is nowhere near as artsy as The Hunger Games when I review it. So I'll get to that point when I review Hunger Games, but this movie though it does feel too artsy at times. There's a bit too many shots that you get the feeling they just did that to be artsy, not really to tell the story. See, I can't really complain it on a filmmaking point of view. Like, it's a brilliant film, like, if you want to make films yourself. But from an actual movie point of view, for the movies I like, it doesn't really compare. It's not my kind of movie. It's the Oscar movie. Yeah, probably is going to win Best Picture. But I have to say, the movie that came out a similar period of time, I have to say, Force Awakens, I preferred a lot. So, yeah, it's tough to say, but the pacing, this is one of the worst movies pace-wise I've seen in a while. Apart from Front, Bottom, Lightfoot, this movie is the worst pacing movie I've seen for ages. So, yeah, I would say it is a good time, no alcohol shots required. But if the acting was a little bit worse, it'd probably be far from the worst, but far from the best. See, the acting's on point, don't get me wrong on that. Tom Hardy and that's also good. They're all good actors, but pacing, big issue in this movie. Felt too artsy. Maybe there are two complaints I have about it, but they're big complaints. Anyway, yeah, that's pretty much it for the vlog, and I am just ecstatic that I've got this new tripod in. So yeah, basically, tips for improving my vlogs in the future. I will probably have a sort of a microphone sort of positioned about here or something, and then I'll have a better camera, maybe like a SLR, I don't even know if I had the money to get it, which I do have the money, but if I had like the reasonable amount of money, and then to have that there, and then there we go, vlogs professional. Matt, if you want to make your vlogs professional, that's very welcome. Don't film them on your phone, don't film them with crappy lighting, film them on a tripod, film them with good sound quality, and yeah, I'm halfway there. You, be honest, I'll be honest to you, you're not really started to make your vlogs professional, but you don't do a filmmaking course, so you're let off the hook for that. I think my vlogs aren't really filmmaking course quality, but now they are because I have a tripod, and a good tripod of that, not this piece of crap. So either way, yeah, I'm being punished, Matt. You can suggest your punishments to me tomorrow, and yeah, I'll see you then. Also, I've got the Tuesday vlog next week, and it's going to come out on Monday. I'll leave you to figure out why it's going to come out on Monday. Hint, look at the date. So yeah, you will see me on Monday.